Oh, sweetie. All right, I think we have everything we need. Got our coffee, some pastries from Easter. Got our baby sitting there. How are you doing? Good. Are you going to be peaceful? What's your plan for this barcast? Yeah? Okay. Good baby. Let's get into it. I haven't looked at this yet. It's very sunny. Maybe I'll... Yeah, that's nice. Just check to make sure that people can see this. Peaceful. What's your plan for? Yeah, looks good. Okay. So let's just go through them. Savior from a hostile takeover. That's a long one. Buyout. Connecticut official state hero. I feel like that could be like Paul Bunyan or something. Paulbunya. Well, it does fit. Paul Revere, actually, is probably more of a... I think Paul Revere is... I was probably thinking of Paul Revere when I said Paul Bunyan. Let's try... Let's just plug it in. I tend to be a lot more aggressive when I'm doing it on the iPad because I can always erase. Sometimes that comes back to bite me. And I would like to get this done in under an hour, so we're 3 minutes in. I never time myself, but I think it's just good discipline to set some constraints for the chessboard. So we're gonna stream this for an hour, and we'll get through what we get through. Vituperation, obloquy, vitriol. I know what vitriol means. Legumes, once a staple of sailor. Well, I would probably just do beans here. Could be lima beans. 67. 124. I don't like that UA. That's not a good start. But I do like that N. 139S. I'll just do 99 AI. Yeah. What do you need, sweetie? Got my 3-month-old. Mom and grandma are at church, so it's just the two of us. Fire feeder. Team that last won a World Series in 1979. I feel like this could be the Orioles, maybe. It seems like the sort of thing that could fit. Why don't we just do it? Because we don't have a ton of time. 39R. I think we're either going to get stuck or we're going to get it done. 113L. Is that another 3-letter L word? Yeah, that's my second 3-letter L word. Lie, lay. It's a little bit surprising, a little bit concerning. 72E. 56S. Group leaning to the right. No question mark here. Yeah. Well, these pastries are very dry. They did not age well. Big Apple offerings. What would you say that is? What does New York have to offer? Broadway shows, cheesecakes. Green light, go ahead. Feel pretty good about that one. This is the first one where I feel like that's almost certainly right. It's a decently placed G. 62A. H. We've already got something wrong. OE blank. So it's probably not the Orioles. I think I might just erase Orioles at this point. I mean, OE blank. So let's not mess around. We're here to win. I'm erasing. Trying to get that double tap. There we go. One thing I don't understand about Muse is the sensitivity of the eraser. There used to be a way to have a very small eraser tip. Now the eraser tip is very big, and I don't know how to not have that be the case. But here we go. One with the feeling of being unneeded, like a third wheel, an extra THIRD WHEEL. I kind of like it, so I'm going to write it. Let's see how it shows up. 116I, 63R, 101D. We've talked about this in the past, but this is a key way to screw up the acrostic is in the transcription. 151H. A truly digital version, I guess you just sort of automatically get this, but 136L. There was one interesting, H blank, so that would be he. H-E, then V. Gosh. He. What's a three-letter word for, it starts with V? It's a verb. He-v. He-vat. Vat. Oh, we're not full of confidence at this point. Well, just any three-letter word that starts with V. Via. Vix. We also have this GT here, which is not good. Of course, it's not impossible because, there might be two different words there. Pertaining to the eye. That's going to be one of those like omphological. Omphological. I feel like this has been an acrostic clue before. Omphological. Started over, rebooted. No, I feel good about this one. Very good about this one. I can hang my hat on this answer. 118R. 173E. 9B. Another B word. Strange, right? 131O. 160O. T. 82E. 104D. Okay, so now Paul Revere is definitely wrong. I'm kind of surprised that Paul Revere is wrong. Felt like he's from Connecticut, and he's a hero. But I've got 2 cases where it's not happening. And again, I'm just going to erase. Gone. All of it gone. 57, gone. 123, gone. I'm not here to make mistakes. I'm here to win. 167, gone. 86, gone. 37, gone. I'm having discipline this time. 153, gone. Good. I solved that problem. 75, gone. 15, gone. 142, gone. All right. Honeysuckle or Virginia creeper? Is that like a vine or a beetle? What is that? Some kind of flower? I don't know. Like the words affright, quoth, and sooth. What are you smiling at? Maybe we're 1/5 the way done, and we're clearly not 1/5 the way done. There's no way we're going to get this done in an hour. Old plays and new stagings. Modern day eraser. Like the undo button. UNDOBUTT. Modern day eraser. Whiteout? It's not very modern. Okay. Because it became? Because he became? I mean, it's not a ridiculous because it, but it's not. No, because doesn't fit. CAUSC. What do you need? Do you need Ducky? You just need attention. I don't know what is going on with you today. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. You want to play? You want to play? You just don't want to take any naps today? No? Set up for interactivity. Orioles was, I kind of liked Orioles. No, but it conflicted with M, go ahead, which we also really like. OE blank. S. 38 probably has an S. These words are antiquated. They're what's the archaic? I think is the is that what they're putting in a dictionary? Archaic. Archaic. I like that answer. Good answer. $156H, 140, 69I, 35C. A vine? Something vine? Grapevine? Weed wine? Weed vine? What is a kind of vine? I can imagine it being vine. 66 would be V. It's all possible. Connecticut's official state hero is not Paul Revere. Is it Paul Bunyan? Could it be Paul Bunyan? No, because we had a P. Hey, we need to stop fooling around, baby. We're already 17 minutes in. 43 minutes to go, and we're not on our way. Saw, 15D. I mean, or law. Became law. Could be, sure, could be L. Savior from a hostile takeover. Who's a savior from a hostile takeover? Scattershot? S-C-A-T-T-E-R-S-H. No. Unconnected, incoherent, out of whack. Off kilter, scattershot. Helter skelter. Wonky. Ooh. 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 Hi. Hi. $158. Big Apple offerings. Hot dogs. I don't know. Offerings. Well, let's just assume for a second that that ends in an S. Then we have H blank S. We have a he. He was his, worst something. So I like I for 157. He was his. Sure, I mean, we can put this stuff in. Webster? Noah Webster? No. Connecticut's official state hero. Not Paul Revere. Maybe Paul Revere's not from Connecticut. I think of him as a Connecticut guy. Maybe he's a Massachusetts guy. Maybe he's a Massachusetts guy. So maybe there's some... Who's the Connecticut guy? No, not Noah Webster. Like, Who? Who am I thinking of? Who won in that World Series in 1979? And it's not the Orioles. It's not the Orioles. But it's going to be like an Orioles type team. It's not the Twins. They won more recently. The Mariners. Doesn't fit. Probably ends in an S. Probably makes that I. 54E. Vituperation, obloquy, vitriol, and E. Why don't we just try lima beans? Oh no, but that's L. Blank EL. We don't love that. We don't love that. Fava beans? Don't really love that anymore. Bank deposits for a very rainy day and has a question mark, which means it's a pun. So, yeah, it could be like downpour, torrential, bank deposits, checks, rain checks. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Bank deposits for a very rainy day. Well, I'm pretty sure this begins with O. Not very impressive. This is going to be the second consecutive acrostic that I don't get. If I don't get this one, I still haven't gotten the other one. Fire feeder. Oxygen is a famous fire feeder. But that doesn't fit. Kindling. K-I-N-D. I think kindling is has a nice ring to it. Let's see what that does for us. 105I, 65N, 133D, 89L, 147I, 30N. Oh, another conflict. Man, I'm just getting my ass kicked. I'm just getting my ass kicked. So third wheel, one with a feeling of being unneeded, conflicts with kindling, fire feeder. This is rough. HN. HN. You don't see that anymore. Sniny. It's not impossible, but it's not probable. It's not likely. Okay. This long word here, consumerism. S-U-M-E. Doesn't work with go ahead, which is concerning. 45O. Can put a next to that. Opth. If you had to do it, ophthalmological, omphological. This is not going well. Let's just be honest. Let's just call it like it is. Modern day eraser. Undo. A group leaning to the right. A group leans to the right. That's two words. to go ahead and put in Vine here because we're getting a little bit desperate. Yeah. We are getting desperate. I put in A there, put in an L there. Orioles. You can't talk me out of Orioles just yet. Should we go through all the teams? Okay, AL East. Orioles, Yankees, Red Sox, Tampa Bay Rays, Blue Jays, if I didn't say them already. The Rockies. Rockies, I think, are a reasonably new team. I think they were maybe made in the 90s. Brewers. Now we're talking. What about Brewers? B-R-E-W-E-R. The Milwaukee Brewers. But aren't they also a new team? How long have they been around? And B-E blank. Bet on. It's not exactly a slam dunk to mix sports metaphors. Brewers. Where's that W going to go? 12W. Could be. Need a little bit more. I need a little bit more. But at least I have a second team. I've got Brewers. And I've got Rockies. But I don't think the Rockies have been around that long. Old plays in new stagings, kind of a revivals. Yeah, there you go. I like it. Let's try it. Revivals. It even works with our 99, which we want it to be an I, and it is 5R 79E. Not going to need any help from chat today. I don't think anyone is on the chat. But you know, this is putting a little hop in my step, this revivals. I'm kind of getting a little energized now. 38S. And that's save 142D. Paul Revere still in play. $131P. Just make that a nice O. Who? Crusaded? ADE? No. I'm looking at 35. What this 57 to 65 word? I mean, if that's a word, I should be able to get it. Savalarin? Putting an N77C could be a W or a T. Let's work with that for a second. A savior from a hostile takeover is like a... What is it? Are you going to help me, sweetie pie?
I think you were arguing. 4. No, I was.
What did I just do? There we are. Oh, sweetie pie. You want to see what I'm doing? So what we do is we we look at this iPad here, and then we stream it to YouTube, and then sometimes people come in and they chat with us. Nobody's here. Nobody's here to see you. It's just you and me. You stink. You made a doo-doo? Did you make a doo-doo? Okay, come help me. Come help. Yeah. What about beaten on the sides with a question mark? That means it's a pun. Beaten on the sides. It's kind of like outflanked or something like that. I don't really see why that's a not really a pun. It does fit though, doesn't it? Outflanked. It does fit. And I do like that F. Okay, if you say so, we'll try it. If you say we should try it, we'll try it. I do like the F that you're offering me. Yeah. 95K. I'll take a K at the end of a word. 122E. 107D. That's not good. I blank D, what is that? Where does this G? Kindling. But we like kindling. We don't want to get rid of kindling, do we? We'll see. I like that F so much, I'm willing to keep the rest of the word. 4Q. A something vine. 6K. Big Apple offerings. You know, New York City with its Big Apple offerings, like stocks. Stocks is not a bad one, but it doesn't fit. Big Apple offering. I really don't know. $94A took. Look. Do you want to sit up? There you go. Unconnected, incoherent, out of whack, non-conforming. What is it? You don't want to sit anymore? This is what Daddy does 8 hours a day. He just sits here and types. Phone. Meeting. Oh. Just put your hand on the desk. Like that. But baby, people didn't come here to see you. They came here to see me play the acrostic. So you're lucky no one is here. You're stinky. I'm gonna have to change you. Is that nice? Careful, don't hit your head on that. Savior from a hostile takeover. If we're talking like a bank, you know, some regulator. But if it's like a invasion, who would be someone who would be a savior from a hostile takeover? I know it's hard. It's hard, I know. Okay, you keep drinking that empty bottle and I'll get a new bottle. You get a bottle all by yourself? I'm a big girl. You're drinking all by yourself? Yeah. You finished the bottle? Okay, Mama. We've got 20 minutes to finish this puzzle. Set up for interactivity. Bless you. before it became law. Let's just have fun here. We're not doing well. 810 T. Before it became law. 10L. I know, Mama. $13O. Sure. 14J. 15D. Oh, sweetie pie. Yeah. Considered. There we go. Now we're firing on all cylinders. 39I D40T. Ooh. 41E. I know, but your milk is heating up and that takes just a little bit of time. It takes a little time. Was considered A, 45O. Ophthalmological. Ophthalmal. I'm just going to do was considered. And then let's just take a look at what we've done here. 34A. So then that it would be fava beans, 51V. Which means G is wrong. I mean, very small? 28? No. No. We don't like that at all. Undo. Can't undo. Erase. I'll give you some Mookie, but I don't know what you're doing today. You're so, such a needy girl. You're so clingy. Do you want a little bit more mleczko? Do you want some more mleczko? You want to hold it like a big girl? You can hold it like a big girl. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Holding your own bottle. You're holding your own bottle. Wow. But you need to tilt it up like this. Yeah. Otherwise, monkey won't come out. Otherwise, Milky won't come out. Where did I put your little diaper? sweetie pie. Help Daddy with this. Which, if you're gonna drink, you have to drink. Okay, then don't drink. I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't mind if you don't drink. Before it became law, bup, bup, beep, bup. Yeah. Seems like a voters right thing. Before it became law, was considered a we have the word toward. That's fun. Is that how you spell toward? I thought it was toward. Toward. So this is probably N. Ooh. 91N. Oh gosh. You are having such a tough day. You're having such a tough day. Just sit with Daddy like a big girl. You can be on camera. I don't need to be on camera. Show everyone how you can sit. Show everyone how you can sit. Ophthalmo. Should we just put in P? I don't like that there at all. Set up for interactivity. I don't know. Nah. Nah. How come it's not fava beans? Who? We only have 10 minutes left. Are we going to do this? I don't think so. I don't think so. But look, team that last won a World Series. Blank I, blank A, blank blank. We should be able to figure that out. And it's not any of the words we have yet. So let's go to AL West. We've got the Angels, the Mariners. Of course, we have the SF Giants and the NL. We've got the Cardinals. We've got the Reds, Cincinnati Reds. We've got Mets. Certainly not them because they won in '86. Oh, you're drooling. You're drooling quite a lot. Oh, yeah. What else? The Dodgers. The Indians. Indians. I like that in spirit, but Cleveland Indians does not fit. It also does not work unless all of these are different than I thought. But considered seems very nice. Considered seems very nice right there. I think I named all the baseball teams. Atlanta Braves. Any Texas teams? Rangers. You want some more Milage Coke? I can give you some, but I know you don't want any. Oh, you think you want it, but then you don't drink it. Let's show everyone how bad you are at drinking. How bad you and I are as a team at drinking. Wow. How do they do it? How do they do it? Sweet to buy. Not in front of the computer screen, huh? That's too much of a distraction. We don't raise our daughter in front of screens. That's why she's looking at it so much. Because you're not used to screens. We're a very intentional household. Yes. Okay. Why don't you take a seat back on the bopper, and you can kind of think about whether you actually want to drink or not. You can actually think about it. Yeah. Okay. Then let's end early. But as we conclude, as we conclude, I'm feeling hopeful about finishing this, just certainly not in the next 6 minutes. Thank you for your help. You helped me got you that F in before with outflanked. I like that. I think you helped me with considered, so you were a big help today. And you pooped yourself. So it was very productive. Very productive overall. Should we try to get these beans? Not fava, not lima. Lima beans? I don't know. Farva? Farva beans? What about group leaning to the right? And it begins with an R-E. Republican Party? Okay.